On today's show, we're highlighting outstanding students at Marion High School. We'll also get to hear from the principal of Marion High School, Keith Burke. It's an action-packed show. Don't miss it. This episode of the Giant Showcase.
Welcome to the Giant Showcase, and wow, do we have a giant show lined up for you as always, but it's very special because you're going to get to meet a large group of outstanding Giant seniors. Beside me, I have the principal of Marion High School, Mr. Keith Burke, and I want to welcome you back to the show. Thanks for coming on again.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you here. I'm excited to have the students here. I'm excited that our viewers are going to get to meet them here in just a minute. You know, before they do though, I want to just kind of summarize real quick because we have a great group that you have brought with you today. You know, if there's 4 words, diverse, driven, disciplined, dedicated. Those are 4 words that I would use to summarize this outstanding group of students. And that is a recipe for giant success.
Absolutely.
And you can share with us a little bit about some of those successes, and it's particular money-saving successes because of college credits that they have managed to earn. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Sure. One thing, we're so excited about this year, we actually have 28 students who are going to earn an associate's degree from Ivy Tech. They actually have already completed all the coursework. So they've earned an associate's degree. Again, 2-year degree out of the way. Think of the savings for the parents, 2 years of college that they have now taken care of. We have so many opportunities on top of that for our students as well. Great extracurricular programs for our students. Great opportunities for our students to participate in ROTC, academic teams, athletics. We have so many offerings at Marion High School that make it so special. And as far as our dual credit opportunities and AP opportunities, there's no one that can touch us around this area. We have so many great things to offer for our students. So we even are projecting more students with an associate's degree next year.
Wow.
It's just a great opportunity for savings. I have a child, my stepchild is a senior. He has his associate's degree and will actually come into Ball State University with about 78 credits.
78 credits.
78 credits. So, again, coming in as a junior.
And that's a time saver, too.
Absolutely.
Wait, you just said he's going to be entering Ball State straight out of high school as a junior.
Yes.
So he is already ahead of all of his other classmates. He's going to be able to get his degree faster. He doesn't have to invest anywhere near the amount of time in college. And he'll be in the workforce earning a nice paycheck that much faster.
Absolutely. We really project someone like him will graduate with a computer science bachelor's in 2.5 years.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty exciting. And we have so many other students who are getting ready to have come on.
Mm-hmm.
What was really tough for me was deciding who to have come on here because we have so many great students.
Yeah.
We could showcase 100 students
And
that
I
are
would
doing
love
wonderful
to.
things.
Yeah.
But the representative group that you have definitely exemplifies all the qualities we talked about. They are driven.
Yes.
We have a lot of diversity, and I can tell you right now, they're just wonderful young people. They represent us well, and we're proud of them. We can go out anywhere and compete against anybody in the state of Indiana and do very well with our students. They are absolutely awesome, and that's why we exist. That's why we're here. That's for the kids.
And that's been proven. Well, you know what? I think I'm not going to hesitate any longer. I am going to jump right into meeting our very first group of seniors. So in just a second, you are going to get to meet some outstanding academic seniors within Marion Community Schools. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Giant Showcase in just a moment.
You gotta make this dollar count, okay?
What does plus tax mean anyway?
Delicious gelato here.
Can I get 2 scoops?
Yeah, that'll be $6.99.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Giant Showcase. Look who I have with me, some outstanding Giant seniors, and they all excel within the area of academics. And here on the Giant Showcase, we spotlight excellence within the arts, athletics, and academics. And today I'm going to introduce to you, I have Zoe Orell and I have Leilani Jack. Thank you so much for coming back onto the show. I'm glad you joined us just a couple shows back. And then Ethan Elsroth, thank you so much for being here today. I'm excited to talk about some of your successes. You guys, like I said, all excel in the area of academics. So we want to hear about those GPAs because, guys, it's going to just blow your mind when you hear everything they're involved in and what they've managed to accomplish with their GPAs. So let's talk real quick about diversity real quick because you guys are really involved in a lot of things. Let me look at my cheat sheet here so I can get this right. Now, all of you excel in academics. And Zoe, you're first in class in academics. Okay, that's huge. That's a big accomplishment. And then you also are involved in other clubs, you cheerlead. There's a lot of things that you do outside of just having your nose in the book, so to speak, right? And then, Leilani, you participate in a lot of sports. Okay, I got to make sure I look here and get them right. You got basketball, volleyball, swimming, track and field. And then you also were involved with the Black History Club play, which, I love that we got to feature that on a previous show. And then Ethan, wow. NCC championship in tennis. You are a busy guy. Yeah. And then again, like I said, they are all incredibly well developed in the area of academics. So I could go on for a long time here because they're really awesome. But for the sake of time, I'm going to get to you guys and let you talk. For those that are watching, I would like for you to help them get an idea of the value of the academic opportunities that you guys are offered, so like those advanced placement courses and the college, credits that you've earned. Share with us. Just take a moment. Ethan, I'll just start with you real quick. Where are your future plans going to take you? And maybe start by telling us your GPA.
So I have a 4.82 GPA. And I plan on going to IU in the fall and major in healthcare administration and human resource management. And I'm super excited about it. And I mean, Marion High School has done everything they can to prepare me. Right now, I am in L202, which is an IU class, and I took W131 last semester. So I'm going in with, already IU classes, plus, my Ivy Tech classes. I have an associate's degree. I mean, I'm going to go there for a year and be done. It's awesome. So great for me, and I'm very thankful for being raised in a Marion environment where I'm prepared for my future, I guess.
That's all. I love that preparation. And folks, as you're watching, don't you wish you'd had that opportunity too? I didn't have that kind of opportunity, and boy, would I have loved to. Leilani, share with us a little bit about your future plans, and don't forget to throw that GPA in there too.
Okay, so I will also be attending IU, and I will be in the School of Public and Environmental Affairs, majoring in environmental management, and I have a 4.98 GPA, and I think I have around 60 college credits maybe, but I'm also coming in with an associate's degree through Ivy Tech, and I've just been blessed to be able to take all these classes. I hear my cousin, she's not even up there with me, and I'm just but you're at the big school, but Marion, it's small, but they prepare you for everything in life, and I've just been so lucky to attend Marion.
I love that. And Zoe, share with us a little bit about your future plans as well.
Okay.
And the GPA, because she is first in academics, right?
I'll also be attending IU next year. Go Hoosiers. I have a 5.07 GPA, and as she said, I'm the valedictorian of my class. This year, I'm actually having the opportunity to take 6 AP exams. And so after I've completed those, I will have had 10 AP tests. And that's a big deal going into college because each AP test you pass is actually 3 college credits. And not only do we have all these opportunities to take so many AP tests, we have the teachers that really prepare you and enable you to pass them as well. So that's really great, an opportunity that
it really is. It's a savings of money, but it's also a savings of time. And I'm so proud of all of you. And I want to say a great big congratulations to each one of you. And great giant successes are in store for your futures, I am quite sure. Now, folks, we have to pause for a really quick break. But when we come back, you're going to get to meet another outstanding group of seniors. And they excel in the area of athletics. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Giant Showcase in just a moment.
Did you make sure we're not missing anything in the first aid kit?
Yup.
Did you go through the plan with the kids again?
Yes. The more you prepare today, the more you'll be able to reduce the devastating effects of a tornado or any other disaster. Visit ready.gov.
We are so glad that you are joining us for another outstanding Giant Showcase. And right now I have an incredible group of seniors within Marion High School, and they all excel within the area of athletics, amongst many other things. And beside me, I have Katie Erickson, and then I have Mario Speed and Anthony Reynolds, and I want to welcome all three of you to the show. And thank you for taking time out of your crazy busy schedules. Wow, are you guys driven? When folks get to hear what all you do, they're going to be crazy impressed like I am, I'm sure. So folks, let me just kind of give you a real quick background on what all they do. So Katie, you compete in soccer, swimming, track and field. You M Club member, you're a member of the Student Senate. Mario, you also participate in soccer and basketball and track and field. And then also Anthony, you have been an all-NCC in baseball. And your football team went to semi-state with NCC sectional, regional win, regional championship. Let me get that right. And you've also got many other siblings that are Giants as well, right?
Yep, a lot of them.
Yes. Now, share with us a little bit, because as I list all of that off, that's amazing in itself in the world of athletics. And that's one of the things we spotlight here on the show. But you all are very accomplished academically as well. Let me just start out by saying you all are Mu Alpha Theta, which that's, for those of you who don't know, that's a Mathematical National Honor Society. And you, wow, clearly are all very driven. Hey, I see, am I leaving something out?
We're also all a part of Spanish Honor Society, Student Senate, National Honor Society. Me and him are the vice presidents of Spanish Honor Society. I'm president of Senate, so.
Okay, think about that for a minute. You heard all the stuff I just listed off with the world of athletics, right? Now, on the academic realm, you have leaders that you are looking at. You have today and tomorrow's future leaders that are on the show with us right now. Guys, share with us some of your future plans. I know you have great GPAs, so make sure to let us know what those are, because you worked really hard for those. If you have any college credits that you have, and Zoe, would you start for us?
Yeah, I have around 60 college credits, and I'm going to attend Purdue University in the fall. My GPA is a 4.9, so thanks to all our great teachers and all the college classes we can take at Marion, we're really prepared for next year.
That's awesome. That's congratulations, because it's at around 60 college credits, that makes you roughly a junior, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So, wow, talk about saving time and money, right? All right, and Mario, would you share with us what your future plans are?
Yeah, I'll also be attending Purdue University. I'm going to be going to business school there. And I had a 4.5. I just want to say thanks to all the teachers for they never let us slack. They made us work harder, and I wouldn't be here without them.
Good cheerleaders, good encouragers, right? Mm-hmm. And then, Anthony, share with us your future plans, too.
I am planning to go to Indiana University Kokomo and major in nursing. And I have around a 4.7 GPA. I have a little bit under 60 college credits as well. And yeah, all of our teachers and all of our coaches, too, with the athletics, they all push us to strive and work as hard as we can to make sure we attain our goals.
We have just about 30 seconds or so, and I'm just curious if there's anybody watching who may be considering Marion Community Schools. Do you have any words of wisdom or experience, advice that you can just maybe throw out there? I know I'm just kind of throwing this at you real quick. What should folks expect if they're considering Marion Community Schools as a place for education?
Marion's definitely like a family when it comes to sports, when it comes to athletics, when it comes to anything. Everyone's always supporting you, like they said, and a lot of our coaches are our teachers too, and that's why we got all academic state, the team, so the coaches are like our teachers, always trying to help and keep us on track. Like a big family.
That's awesome. Do you guys have anything you want to add before we go to break?
We obviously will push you harder, and Marion has a lot more opportunities than any other school in the county.
Yep, and that's so important, because opportunity is what opens up the door for a giant, successful future. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Giant Showcase, and I want to say a great big thank you and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I would pray. I spent
So glad that you are watching the Giant Showcase as we spotlight excellence within the arts, athletics, and academics within Marion Community Schools. And today, wow, you are getting to meet some outstanding Marion High School seniors who are outstanding in every way in all the areas. Arts, athletics, academics, they excel. And beside me, I have two ladies that are gifted not only academically and athletically, but also in the area of the arts. And with me, I have Sophia Porter and I have Chloe Vermillion. And I want to say a big welcome to both of you for taking time out of your busy schedules. I want to say thank you. And I cannot wait for people to get a chance to hear some of the great successes that you have under your belts already. So now, folks, let me give you kind of a quick idea of who I have standing beside me. You know their names, but let me give you a real quick little background on what all they have done. Now, ladies, if I happen to miss something, please feel free to jump in and correct me, okay? Because it's a big list, and I got to use my cheat sheet here, okay? So, Sophia, you, tennis, right? Cross country, drama club, dance team, Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society. I'm forgetting something, yes?
Spanish Honor Society.
Spanish Honor Society. Is there anything else I'm forgetting there? Not
History
yet.
Club? Yeah,
Black History Club. All right, and you know, we just had Leilani Jackson on, who she was also here a couple months back when we featured the show that the Black History Club put on. And so, Chloe, you are involved in the Mu Alpha Theta as well, the Medical Honor Society, speech team. Ooh, now that's a big one because a lot of folks, they don't enjoy public speaking, but you could probably give us some tips, huh?
I don't know about tips, but I can get out there and do it. I just do my best. I was raised in a household where we were expected to do it, maybe because my mother's the speech coach. So
that's right. Both of you have parents who are teachers at Marion, yes?
Yeah, correct.
Yes. Okay. So guess what, folks? They can give us real insight on what it means to have a real world education, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. So let me go ahead and brag on you just a little bit more here too. So speech team, drama club, Key Club, M Club, Innovations, National Honor Society. Am I leaving something out?
Spanish Honor Society.
Spanish Honor Society.
Science, National Honor Society. Just anything we can get involved in, we kind of do.
Right? You kind of just do it all. That's amazing, right? So when folks are watching, and we've been talking to some of your other classmates, and one of the things I've asked them is, based upon your experiences and all of the opportunities that you've had within the arts, athletics, and academics, right? How has that affected your future plans? Share with us, if you would, a little bit about your future plans, and make sure to throw your GPA in and any college credits that you may have earned. Sophia, you want to start?
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to Indiana Wesleyan University. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be double majoring in Christian Ministries and Spanish, but I might be taking a minor in art. I do the visual art programs with Mr. Larson and Miss Davis. Mm-hmm. They do the AP Studio, so art students can get the AP credit, which helps for college if they want to study in art. Yes. They offer like a wide variety of arts, photography, 2D, 3D, pottery. They just do a lot for the AP Studio. We go into multiple competitions, scholastics, and a lot of the AP Studio students will put their work in and get scholarship money. So really good opportunities through that. They just give us good background on art and how it's going to be in college. Right. So that's going to help me a lot if I want to minor in it.
Yes.
So I have a 4.6 GPA. And I'll be coming into college as a second semester sophomore.
That's huge. Congratulations on that. And Chloe, share with us a little bit about your future plans and make sure it's that GPA in there too.
Yes. I'm going to be going to IU Bloomington in the fall. I want to be an occupational therapist, so I'll be majoring in exercise science. Not really having to do too much with art, but I definitely already know that I can't say goodbye to the art that I've grown so accustomed to. So I'm sure that I'll stay involved in any way that I can with art there. IU Bloomington's such a a wonderful artsy campus. So that's part of the reason that I made the decision to go there. I've received so many amazing opportunities at Marian with college credits. So I'm going in, I don't actually know where semester-wise like she did, but I already know that I won't even be able to finish all of my graduate work, or I'll be able to finish all of my graduate work at IU in definitely under the 4 years. And
what does that feel like to know that you're being able to go in and already kind of have a leg up on all the other students there? You don't have to spend as much time in school.
Well, it's definitely just kind of a weight off my chest, especially financially. Yeah. Because I know that I'm not going to have to spend as much money as some of the people who didn't get that opportunity. And my GPA is a 4.83.
That's awesome. Well, you know what? I think I'm out of time for the segment, but I want to say a great big thank you to both of you for coming on the show. Congratulations. And thanks for representing Marian Community Schools so excellently. You're an inspiration, both of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, ladies, we got to go to a really quick break. So, folks, I want to encourage you to stay tuned. We're going to be right back with the Giant Showcase, and I have yet again another outstanding senior for you to meet. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Once you post your image online, you can't take it back. Anyone can see it. Family, friends, anyone. Think before you post.
And welcome back to the Giant Showcase. Hope that you've been enjoying getting to meet several of the outstanding seniors from Marian High School. You know, here on the Giant Showcase, we spotlight excellence within the arts, athletics, and academics. And with me, I have yet another outstanding high school senior. Her name is Haley Teagarden. Haley, welcome to the show today. I'm glad that you are here, and you are representing the JROTC division within Marian High School. So thank you for coming on to the show.
Thank you.
You know, folks, I really am excited that you're going to get a chance to kind of meet her here for just a few moments, and I think you're going to be just as impressed as I am. She's really inspirational. She's outstanding. Colonel Farlow with JROTC says that she is a star and that she's just outstanding. So, you know, I think that speaks volumes. So let me jump in real quick. You have really amassed quite a lot of success within the JROTC. First off, you are the first shooter in the U.S. Army Cadet Command 7th Brigade. That's like out of roughly, 250 JROTC programs around the country. That was this year you took that home.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. You're a member of the Raider team that finished 8th in the nation at the All-Service Championship. Wow. Okay. 8th in the nation, folks. 8th in the nation. That's a big deal, right? Okay. You're a member of the National Honor Society. Okay. So remember that academic success we were talking about? Check that box, right? And you're also part of the Momentum worship team, right?
Yeah, at my church.
At your church, that's a big deal. And the second highest ranking cadet in Marian JROTC, you are serving as the battalion executive officer. What is that like?
Basically means I have the biggest lump of work that I have to do. I have more responsibility than I guess anybody else in the program. It's considered the hardest job because I'm in charge of the staff in JROTC, which is the group of people that get everything done and the group of people that make everything happen and make it work smoothly. I'm in charge of them. And then Audrey is the person who's in charge of me, making sure that I am in charge of them.
So if anybody has any issues, you're the one they go to and you got to fix it. Pretty much, right? Yeah. I think I just summarized it. I'm not putting words in her mouth, but that's my summary. That's a lot of responsibility to have on her shoulders, especially when you look at all the success coming out of the JROTC at Marian. That's a big deal. Speaking of success, I want to do a quick little mention here, and it's not so little because it's kind of a shout out to the Alumni Association. Now, Haley, help me understand. This is as much as I do understand. The association, the Alumni Association, donated some money because the JROTC needed some new uniforms, but they're not just any kind of uniform. They're a special type of uniform. Can you share with us a little bit about those uniforms and what they helped you all do?
The Alumni Association donated a lot of money for us to have precision uniforms which they're marksman precision uniforms for the precision level of shooting that help keep you very still and able to shoot more precisely. We were able to get like new rifles, precision rifles, to be able to shoot in that division, where we actually made it to nationals this year. And
that's a big deal.
Yeah. Our first year. So
Your
it was
first year
definitely
ever.
Yeah, because we were a sporter before, and so we were big fish in a little pond. Now we were first year precision team, little fish, very big ocean.
But when you went, there was some good success. Tell me how that played out for you when you went in and performed.
At nationals, we ended up doing well for being a first year team, but after nationals, as it was earlier in the year, we ended up developing our team more and more throughout the year, and we're able to have more success at other competitions than we were at that competition. And we did really, really good at the 7th Brigade and all of the different things.
You're just building on that success, and those uniforms kind of helped you be able to do that.
Yeah.
Now, there's something else, though, folks, that I want to share with you, and this is really giant. Can you imagine if you were to graduate from high school and you knew that you had a scholarship already there to help you through school? But what if I told you that that scholarship that Haley has earned is well over $100,000? Wrap your heads around that. Haley, that's huge. Over $100,000. Congratulations. What is it like to know that you already have that going into school? And tell us what your future plans are.
Yeah, it gives me definitely a sense of security because college is scary and expensive. And because I'm going to Indiana Wesleyan, I'm going to a private school, so it's a little bit more, but definitely the best program that I could have chosen because I'm going into nursing at Indiana Wesleyan and doing ROTC there to be an active duty Army nurse. So the opportunities that I received through the school scholarship and that hip pocket scholarship that I got for the over $100,000 that I got altogether definitely helped me feel much more secure and feel more easy and capable going into
gives you that peace of mind so you can breathe easy, so you can just focus on your studies and not figure out how you're going to be able to pay for the schooling.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm sure families relieved to know they don't have to pay for it too, right? That's always helpful.
Yeah, they weren't going to anyway.
Well, see, there you go. We were able to get you something that you didn't know where the money was going to come from, but now you got it under control. No big deal. Well, you know what? We have some underclassmen that are going to be watching this show. And we have people that are going to be all across the country and around the world. They're going to be looking in and seeing Marion Community Schools. And as an outstanding senior, do you have any words of advice for underclassmen or any words of wisdom, experiential wisdom that you would like to share with people?
Figure out, because Marion has so many different classes that you could take, find the classes that like what you want to do and what you love, because you can take so many different paths. So there's kind of like the stereotype of those are the art kids and those are the sports kids, but you could take all those things and kind of roll with it, because I love the sciences and biology and stuff like that. So I was able to take AP Bio and do really well in that, and classes like that, and the classes I'm in now to help me really advance what I'm going to do in college, and those classes I enjoy more than other ones. So make sure you take classes that you enjoy.
I'm so glad that you said that, because the diversity is something that we've been focusing on, all the different opportunities. And I think you, along with all the other classmates that have been on the show today, that they are involved in so many other areas, not just academics, not just athletics, not just, it's everything because of that diverse opportunity. So, folks, as I'm sitting here talking with Haley, I hope that you have had a chance to kind of see, as we've talked to all of the outstanding students on the Giant Showcase today, the diversity within Marion Community Schools is a strength. The discipline, the drive, the dedication that is put forth by the students, all of that is a recipe for giant success. And that's why we have the show, the Giant Showcase, because we want to be able to highlight and share with you all of those giant successes that are taking place throughout Marion Community Schools. And you know what? We are out of time for today. And so, Haley, I want to wish you continued success, all the best in the future. I know it's going to be a bright one. And I want to thank you so much for watching the Giant Showcase and ask you to stay tuned for some more quality family programming that you can trust right here on WSOT TV.